Generation Old School YouTube channel. In this channel, we post videos of old school cars and trucks. We meet with classic cars enthusiasts just like you to bring you the adventures you deserve. Not only we review each classic custom car in detail, but bring you the history and background of each vehicle. We also go on a street ride and test a vehicle's ability to perform above and beyond. If you like this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also follow us on social media at Generation Old School on Instagram.
My 1955 Chevy 31 pickup. Let's check it out. We've got the Detroit steel D-Towns, the smooth caps, Toyo tires. Boiler exhaust. We've changed out the headlights and the turn signals. We've got a 383 stroker with the Phytech EFI wheelwood brake system. We've got the Helix Mustang 2 front end, ABS back end, tubular 4-linked, Dakota digital dash, Acura air management system. We've got Restomod air vents, Restomod air unit, Vapor 3 Bluetooth connectivity. Everything's Bluetooth, AC, radio. Got the raised bed back here, hard tonneau cover.
So 283 motor, it's backed up by a 5-speed that I got from a buddy of mine. The truck, I bought it in Bend, Oregon. I used to live in the Northwest, down in California now. It was in pretty bad shape, really, for being in a dry climate like Bend, Oregon. It's been doing a lot of rust repair. Done the passenger floor pans, as you can see. I've got a new seat cover for it, but haven't put it in until I get all the floor pans and stuff done. They can't see it with my can in the way, but they ripped the dash apart. Huge speaker holes. But yeah, so obviously still got lots of work to do there. So 5-speed, it's got a 373 rear end, posi track. Just had it rebuilt and the posi installed. Supremes, BF Goodrich's Silvertowns, front and back. Yeah, I moved the gas tank. I've got a 53 Chevy gas tank in it. Obviously that's as far as I've gotten, but obviously it fit pretty well. Raised the floor bed up. So me and a buddy of mine, we Z'd the frame, and then I did a C-notch after that. Anybody that's wanting to build one of these, if I did it again, I would I'd Z the frame again, and then I would just do a pipe notch in the back of the Z in the back, or excuse me, C-notch in the back. Just that big of a C-notch wasn't necessary, and I would gain probably 6 or 8 inches more bed space by not C-notching it as big. Just use the half pipe notch. And that's the ticket right there, get more bed space out of it. But yeah, work in progress. I've done the rocker panel and the floor pans on the passenger side. Need to move on to the driver's side, but I like driving it. It's kind of my daily driver. So I was looking for a 60 C10 with a big back glass for a while. Ran across this one. Probably shouldn't have bought the first one that I did, but that's how I roll anyway. So yeah, there's my 60 C10.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Sean, or better known as the Lowdown Kid 56 _. My 1956 Chevy 3100 series, big window. A little bit of history behind it. Came out of a barn in Georgia. Actually bought it from one of my dad's buddies for my 16th vehicle, and had the truck ever since. It's had 2 motors in it, two different kinds of motors. Had a 350 small block in it before, the small block trans, and then what I have in it now is a 383 stroker with a 700R trans overdrive with the 69 Camaro rear. There's the motor. Nothing too pretty, but she gets up and goes. Just ended up having new lifting rods and risers, rockers, new starter, new alternator. So she runs like a dream. New cam. Interior done by Shark Bite Upholstery right here in my town. Did the seat, the door panels, the roof, the visor, and the shifter boot. Everything else on this truck is pretty much original. I have temperature gauges now that I'm running with the new motor. And I'm putting a new fuel cell in there, about 20 gallon. For suspension, I got all Thor Bros, C-notch, Watts link, and 4-link setup. And then I have just individual air management stuff. I have the tank, the VR compressors, the AccuAir pump. Got the cool 59 Caddy taillights. Fun fact, it only came with one back then. Having 2 on it, that was kind of a personal preference on one side, but I could run 2 if I wanted, but one side being different. A lot of people don't know what this is. It's a AC unit for most people. If you don't know, air flows through. This one takes water, but they make dry ice too. Pour the water in here. We've used it once, and it brought it down about 10 degrees, but it's a lot cooler with the windows down. And then a little funny giggle is the wet paint sign, but this is her. Hope you guys enjoy.
All right, I bought the truck from Kevin with Custom Trucks down in South Carolina. It's a 1952 5-window Chevy 3100. Motor, it's a 350. Power steering, power brakes, 700R transmission, overdrive. The interior is by Snowden Custom Seats. Not quite done with the door panels yet, but the paint is Hot Rods satin charcoal. got 15-inch steely wheels with the beauty rings, Coker white walls, airlift performance for my air management. As far as any other customs things that I've done, it's got a JL TW5 13.5-inch subs behind the seat, 2 amps, stereo in the glove box, some kick panels in the sides. I also have a 1953 Chevy Bel Air, 2.5-inch chop top, 15-inch steely wheels, also on this one. Shaved door handles, custom interior with a waterfall console. '54 tail lights, custom pinstriping also on it. Got a 350 all chromed out, power steering, power brakes, 350 turbo transmission, electric actuator on the trunk.
What's up, Generation Old School? Here's my 1962 Impala Super Sport. Original paint, laurel green, sitting on stock Super Sport hubcaps, 520 tires, OG blinds. It's a 383 throttle body fuel injection. Originally it had hood pins on it back in the day at some point. I might weld those up and just blend the paint. Interior still stock. Well, original I should say. I plan on placing it with Ciadella's interior. Same color green, match laurel green. 6 switches, front, back, individual corners. Here's the hydraulic system, hydroholics, 2 pumps, 6 dumps, 3 batteries, accumulators. Total digital dash. That's a little wrap. 40 series Delta Flow Masters. Eventually switch that out and get something a little more quiet. Sounds really good, but it's not a hot rod. Drive.
My 64 C10, and my buddy out there at Rolls built it. Little background on the truck. I found the truck on Craigslist in Kansas. It's originally a long bed. I bought it from the guy. He transported it to Dallas. Had a guy go get it in Dallas for me and bring it back here. Had a guy cut it down locally for me, Gary Dale West, who does that quite often. And once he cut it down, after I'd already bought the GSI suspension, we got it, and started to work on that. Here's the bed. Let me show you the bed floor underneath. Suspension, gas tank. We did a LS swap on it. 6.0 4L80. Heart fab front tubs. and bed floor inner fenders. And then inside we have Dakota Digital HDX gauges, vintage air, Snowden custom seat with matching door panels, and AccuAir suspension, of course. Gauges lit up.
Morning, generation old school. This is my 50 Chevy 3100. Sitting on AccuAir E-Level, Chevy 350, 700 R4 trans. Got the Dakota Digital. Chevy Rallies, Coker white walls. Pinstripe by my buddy Lefty, poor boy. It's my daily driver, every day, rain or shine.